I think it works now. I hope at least. Now I just gotta warm up High Frozen Pixel. Yeah, I don't have this thing enabled. I should probably like derust. I can't just do that. I should probably derust at DSL just to maybe someday actually be able to beat it. Where's my dumb keyboard? USB ports have to be man's worst enemy. Yeah, let's just try generic upward spam first. God damn, I suck. Well, it's not really a surprise because I just came from outside and it's really cold out there. Yo, hi drama. Also, this is like a really early time frame for me to stream. Usually I stream at like, I don't know, on the evening. It's, right now it's, what's that, like 0:15 PM, something like that. I don't know how to say it in the PM time. Yeah, Frozy. My internet is kind of shitty, so the OBS didn't load. OBS didn't start the stream until the like a minute after. Also, drama, let me give you a mod just because you're cool and I spot you more easily from the chats. My hands are still cold as hell. I'm not used to playing on this keyboard. I always enable hitboxes on accident. Yeah. I'm trying to warm up. Also, if I get bored of DSL, should I try to verify VFN finally? Because I did 28 to 100 again like a couple days ago. Oh. Well, that, like, this is 10 is the most that's been done in a row. Except, I think at some point Nucleus did do like 14 with one death in between. Yeah, I got a new mousepad for Christmas. How are my hands so cold? Let me take my hoodie off, even though I'm not warmed up yet, but still. I don't think this like helps at all, but the other day when I did that 7-second long upward spam, that came out of nowhere. It scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, it's on my second channel. Like on their last stream, I accidentally did 7 seconds of upward spam. Funnily enough, no, MM's word record is like 7.8 seconds. But I think my spam was like their second place word record. Like, long spams are always really satisfying to get. That wasn't even that long, but it still felt nice. the world record for 64 FPS. I think that's still Red Dragon Griffin by Pastel, which, if that's the case, I have tied it. In that case, I have a tied world record. But I would think it's more than that. But, like, I cannot really try 64 FPS right now because for some reason, well, I can, but it makes, because I have to use physics bypass, it makes the what's that called, the cheat indicator go red, which is annoying as hell. Also, it looks terrible with frame in the still. If I enable that, does it look any better? Yeah. I don't know if this is like, if this even works. I guess I'm just bad or something. I won't waste my time on that. Oh yeah, I have CBF. If I get bored of this, should I try to verify VFM, because I got 28 to 100 on this a couple days ago, and this thing is funny. Let me try. Of course, not gonna. Let me do without no clip. Yeah, I'm not warmed up yet. Yeah, FM finale is still something I need to get done. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now, but let's do something else in DSL for I don't know how long, but also I saw Chaos got the Mia Palma. Should I buy that too, because it looks really funny. Yeah, that thing. The funny mouse. I already do have the G502, but I think the Miyapa mouse would be even funnier. Yeah, it is capped. I think it's capped at exactly 20 CPS, which is pretty crazy because, like, the G502, this caps at 22.7, I think, and the G512, it caps at 22.2, which both of those are slightly too fast for me to actually do consistently. Let me try either way. Does this shit even work? Does my... Okay, did my G502 just spontaneously combust? No, that's the wrong thingy. Does this thing work anymore? Wouldn't be surprised if it actually broke. But don't fail me now, G502. Okay, now it works. Yeah, I can't do that consistently like that. I can't cap this thing out consistently. Yeah. Let me try the other funny keyboard, which the G512, which it's right here. I have so many fucking wires on under my desk. It's is this the right plug? No, it's the other one. Like, why does the G502 have two, like, USB plugs? It's weird. Oh yeah, the escape key doesn't work. Let's do Garbanzo. Why am I so bad? Why can I not do this? Garbanzo is dead. Oh yeah, that thing. I have dead Banzo, this thing, which I never finished. I cannot really click that fast. Like someone like Chaos can cap this thing out way better. Or MM. Do I have any other dumb devices I could try? Because they are funny. Well, I don't know. Let's just do ESKC, I guess. I'm not even warmed up yet, so it's not really a surprise I can't do anything, even on cap devices. Plus, I've also lost a lot of Allegero consistency since that fateful day. Didn't even double click for most of those. Do I have under streetlights? And yes, I do. I guess I can still do somewhat consistent with this. Looks so consistent even though it's not that. Okay, that's pretty consistent. Yeah, that's pretty consistent, I'd say. Watch Luca fluke this and call it a call it a top 100. Let's do, or at least try to do, where's this thing? Which I was really close to actually beating this. I'm so bad at like that transition. Wasn't the cases no clip act completion of under streetlights on like the Mia-Pow mouse? Let's try 60-20. This is the pixel. Also, what's the one level made by ALS called? Like the one he verified on stream, the 60-20 challenge. It was like... Is it on his main act or the alt? Like the... What's it called? Like the Topi challenge something. Well, it's on his alt. Well, Topi always clear. Can I just Topi? Oh yeah, always clear by else. Why can't I not do it like upwards? I used to be so consistent at this. No, I'm not anymore. I cannot even do the fucking transition. Like I keep doing the one frame click. I can't do the transition consistently. I'm gonna finish that up at some point. That was, I don't know how many clicks, but maybe like 20. Like, I'm so, well, not even that consistent anymore, but more consistent on the practice level. Can I do like maybe 60? Because I was somewhat consistent at upward spam, which is the same CPS, but just not upwards. Where is the game over by Licknard? No, TF4. Let's do that so I can see something. I'm not doing that anytime soon. I think I'm just clicking too fast, I guess. Lake nod. Switch out the trail color again. Is there any funny shit I could do besides DSL, of course? But I don't want to play that right now. Hey, what is this on uncapped? Did my fucking game just crashed? Jesus. Don't know what's wrong with this. That was fun. Is there like anything that doesn't crash my game potentially? Also, Frozy, did you end up beating this? I'm pretty sure Chaos did, but did you? Nice. That's dumb. Okay, yeah. No, I'm on 2.2. Do I have this thing? not beating this, by the way. Not with my current consistency. Do I have anything funny in here? Some pepino. In the middle, that did look pretty consistent. Also, player 1 on top. This setting is a lifesaver. Let's do something. Ultra Obama Chal 2. No, how is it spelled? Oh, it's with 2 L's. I have beaten this, but not on uncapped. Because I didn't want to deal with the last spam, so I just used G512 for this. I literally verified Euroid on uncapped and I still cannot do the first spam on this. I don't know, let's do something. Let's do UMSL G wave practice. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody has beaten this besides, well, Galvani. Maybe this isn't that good level for warm-up. I'm not doing this. So inconsistent. I don't know, I'm not that good at control spam. Right now at least. Not on my prime anymore. Oh yeah, this thing. I cannot click fast enough consistently. Not doing Euroider. Oh yeah, this thing still hasn't been like verified on camera because join more than needles. Oh yeah, I still have this thing in my folder even though this level doesn't exist anymore. Like it literally isn't in here. There's no TCD challenge. Oh yeah, I never beat this. Well, I'm not doing it now. I went the wrong way. I'm so bad at like controlling them both. At the same time. I can do the like both separate. I cannot speak. I can do both, but not at the same time. Yeah, I never finished this either. That would be funny to do with Algier. Okay, Gen Modern. This on uncapped. Someone tell Luca to beat this on uncapped. Oh yeah, Purell dared me $10 to beat this, but I haven't played this in like a year. I don't know, maybe it's enough time, but I'm not spending, like, I don't want to play that. Also, remember back in the day when Hardchock hacked a bunch of spam challenges and other shits, like, he literally beat this, well, quote unquote beat this on like 360 or whatever. And it looked like one of Meowpow's, like, capped completions. I think that video is still up. Yeah, I know. Why does these... What? Why is there a feature that the levels you play go on top of the list? That's so annoying. I always need to... Okay, what should I do now? I really don't want to play DSL, but that's like the only thing I'm like decent at. Yeah, I'm probably, well, I'm really inactive in the SCL, but I think I'm just gonna remain inactive. I'm not gonna like completely retire from the SCL, but I'm just not gonna like play anything for after I beat DSL, unless a level like particularly interests me. How fast do you guys think I could beat this if I like actually tried to grind? I don't think it would take half a year. Maybe like a month or two. Because I already am, well, I already have a lot of consistency from, like, I was playing the SKC. I just would need to de-rust for like a week and then I would be more consistent. But still, it would take a while to actually beat this. right now I'm really inconsistent, so let's just go back to DSL. For now, at least. I guess estrogen just must give you like inhumane spam abilities or something like that. Also like maybe 3 seconds. Oh yeah, the warming up text. I'm gonna take it off in case I actually get like a good run. Well, no, actually I want to beat this with the text on, because just despite nucleus. Also, if I'm gonna have like a really nonchalant reaction to beating that, just because I think it would be really funny. And the level really isn't worth a big reaction. Well, I cannot even get past the first one. No, we're not doing a no-clip run. Cannot do upload spam. How am I so inconsistent suddenly? Well, I haven't played this in like a couple of days, so it's... Also, I just realized I have the space, but that's like a button, and I might accidentally click that in the middle of the corridor, so let me unbind that. I don't get why, first of all, why do people send IDs in the chat when it's pretty fucking clear it's not a hello request stream. Then second of all, why is the ton 618? Why is that still a thing? Why is that still a joke? Like that's the that's the most overused joke of all time. Like it wasn't funny the first time it was used in like 2020 or whatever. It's not gonna be funny the 10 billionth time. Secret way, my goat. he understands the pain. $80K. Oh yeah. Pixel Tutorial 2. Which level was that? I don't remember. Because I'm pretty sure I beat that before I had the booting. Or I did that on the G502. If it's the level I think it is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did it on that G502 just because it was verified on that and it makes it that tiny bit easier. But I still do sometimes spam on the on the Kane120, just because I think I'm slightly more consistent on like 20 CPS stuff. Well, like, I don't know if that's the case anymore, but at least was. Even though it really doesn't matter because both are uncapped. That's like the how manyth, I don't know. Remember the EFN first victor race between Emp and Me24. I don't know if I'm even clicking consistent enough. Remember Me24's fail at the like EFN fail, where she died at the GG sign. Let me give you a demonstration of what CPS cap is. This is the Corsair K55. It has a CPS cap of 16 2/3 CPS, which means if you spam around that CPS, the spam will be frame perfectly consistent. Which, let me do my shit, there we go. Oh yeah, I have the unbinded. Let me... There you go. That's my demonstration. ass accusation. I'm not doing a lot of quests. I've been streaming for only an hour. It feels like I've been going on for well longer. How can I be so inconsistent now? Did my 15 nonuple completions count for nothing? Because it really feels like it. Yeah, I had the space binded now because I gave the x15 demonstration. So let's unbind that so I can actually play properly. Also, this is a really early time for me to stream. Usually I stream way later. So basically, I think I have a really long time for me to stream. Unless my friend wants to play something, then... I keep clicking the spacebar on accident. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Oh yeah, the screenshot. I'm not translating this. Oh god. I keep pressing the spacebar. It sounds like the word is ending if I try to spam that. Keep doing like long upward spans, but the transition is fucking impossible. I think it's inevitable that I die to the last click of this, so let's just get it over with. I know I'm just gonna die there, because of course I have to die at the last click. How many attempts? Way too many. Oh god. I love how usually the first thing I pick up from Russian speech is the swear words. Is there gonna be a World War III in my chat? If you think I'm spamming fast right now, you haven't seen anything. Let's try. Let me do something funny. Oh yeah, well, I can't be. Well, actually I do, because it would be really funny. Let's just do that again, and that's like basically the fastest I can do consistently. $80-20. Not right now. I want to play this because I want to finish it someday. Okay, now I can't do upward spam anymore. That killed all my consistency. I don't know. Let's actually do 80-20, just because I'm bored. I don't want to play DSL. But I kinda have to, because... Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to do this thing again. I don't know if like the physics TPS thingy is like different, but it certainly feels different. So let me real quick go do Mega Hack version 8, because it has like a actually functioning physics bypass. And I can do physics, no, look, delta, 80 FPS. Yeah, this feels way different. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, make hack version 9. Remember that one level, what's it called? I'm just gonna search for it because it's probably not that far down. Oh yeah, I keep on spamming this thing. EFN all jittering. Oh yeah, for some reason it resets like the no clip, tint on death and all that shit. I could not be bothered to actually fix that. Oh yeah, I have the pixels demise. This is wide along what, but 80 FPS. Yeah, I can't do this. Well, I actually almost verified this back when I made it, but... Where would this realistically place? Well, top 1 for Pixel, but... I don't... Well, top 1 for Frozy as well. Yeah, top 1 for even for me. Now let's go back to version 9. For the most part, Mega Hack version 9 worked fine, but then there's shit like the physics TPS, whatever the fuck. Okay, did this reset my no clip tint on death? No, good. And sometimes it also resets like the keybinds and shit. Yeah, I do have content warning. That's actually, I bought that like a year ago, maybe. Like, my friend recommended me the game, and we played it once, and, and I haven't touched it since. Is there any like... Well, now my hands are dying, so I don't think I'll be streaming for that much longer. Is this... What level is this? Oh, is this thing? This is supposed to be like 10 CPS consistency. But I'm clicking way too fast. Let me... I used to be really good at this, but not anymore. Yeah, how many is that like... I don't remember what's my best, but I think I've done around like one... you know, the level trick challenge by me. Like that 1.5 times in a row, basically. That's probably around my best. So bad at like slow alternating. Can't even do that. 1612. Is that like that? I am fast enough to beat J Challenge, but I'm not consistent enough to do that. Oh yeah, is that the one you played on stream that one day? Yeah, that looks crazy. I still haven't done 49 to 100 on this, even though I got past the doubles twice. How does Sobot do this? .15 CPS jitter is like actually really good. Like, the very maximum I can do with jitter is 14. And I don't think I could even reach that right now. You're faster than me. I don't know if you're better than me. Two deaths. I basically did that. Oh, never mind. But I basically did that. I did the doubles and spamming 2 deaths. That's like, for not playing this for a while, that's like decent. It's not even a spam, it can be done in like literally 4 CPS. No, not 4 CPS, like 5, 6 maybe. Licknut, what the fuck are you smoking? I highly doubt that. Let's see your channel. Yeah, Yeah, I highly doubt you've like actually done that. There is yes, I'm deaf. I think the hardest thing I've done in this game is probably USKC 37 to 70, because that's almost all the difficulty of the level. That's almost past the doubles from 37. I don't want to play DSL right now. It's so ass. I don't know. What should I do? Yeah, not doing that. Oh well, there is this thing on uncapped. That would be something. Do you mean like new or old? Sure. Oh yeah, probably new, but that's... I can just click the restart key. Why do I exit the level? No, that's impossible to do. Unless you're like Luca, I guess. Someone tell Luca to do this on uncapped. Oh yeah, this thing too. I'm doing that. Oh. Like, how are there so many good, like, Aldo Giro players nowadays? What was I gonna do? I completely forgot. In the middle of going to the practice level, I completely forgot what I was gonna do. Also, one thing, the K55 SCL compilation thingy, I still haven't beaten the top of the list. I still haven't beaten Reality. I still haven't beaten what is it called? Gen to Rhythm or In Trance. But should I just upload the compilation anyway without those levels, because I really don't want to play on the K55. Oh yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm so bad at this. Love my Sonic Wave mashup. Wow, these are some great soundtracks. Why do I have 32 views? There's nothing happening on the stream. Why do people watch this? I don't know what to do right now. I don't want to play DSL, but I don't know what else I could do. Well, let's just try to do like 60, because it would be funny to relearn 60 FPS, but unfortunately that's probably not happening. Do I sound Spanish to you? Genuine question. Do I sound Spanish to you? Yeah, that's what I thought. No perkele! Where's the one level I was gonna play? This thing. ass can one be at 60? I only know uno, dos, tres. And I'm sure I butchered that pronunciation. Challenge to you. Count to 10 in Finnish. Один, два... How is this pronounced? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Isn't... I know I completely butchered the pronunciation, but that's pretty much it, right? How ass can one be at 60? Oh yeah, I completely forgot 8. I just skipped past one number. That felt like maybe 5 seconds. Didn't I say Piat? I thought I did, but apparently not. Well... Yeah, usually the spams feel much longer than they actually are. Back when this came out, I tried to beat it, but I didn't actually make it anywhere. Okay, that's surprising to hear that my pronunciation is kinda good. I cannot do long spans. Except in a practice level for some reason. What's the hardest 60 FPS spam challenge on the SCL right now? Well, game over, of course. So I'm definitely not gonna like get anywhere, but might as well. Let's do RGB red trail. Also, the one level I wanted to beat at some point was Fresh Cut by Pastel, which I could have been the first victor, but I am shit at this game. I am shit at 60 FPS. I don't think mobile spam would be that much different from PC, assuming your phone can actually run the game, unlike mine. No, I have not beaten Fresh Cut. I'm so inconsistent at 60. Can I even beat Sander on 60? No, I cannot. This spam challenge was top 10. Of course. The old retarded FCL. Is this thing still on the list? Like, isn't this copy deleted? Yes, this is the deleted copy. That would have been incredibly funny. Oh yeah, this thing. 19. K55. I'm surprised Luke still hasn't done this. Like, is he waiting for me to verify it or what? Which... There's 79. I think that's still one of my worst fails on a spam challenge, just because I could have beaten it right there, and after that I lost all my consistency. What's one level? Trolley Hall. Oh yeah, this is the thing I made back in the day and never actually finished. Well, like back when I actually had some CPS. I got to the, I think, second last block, but I never finished it. And now I don't have a CPS anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. What should I do? I really don't know. I was supposed to do... Well, I guess why not? Let's do DSL once again. Also, I enabled something. This thing. Well, what was it enabled? Also, remember the SCL Geomax site. Do I still... Is that shit still up? Geomax. Was it like geomax.net or something like that? No, this is something else. I'm probably gonna dox myself by doing this. Do I have, like, I have the folder with all the shit. Oh, I do. Well, it's not up anymore, so. But, remember this thing. This thing, which, if anyone remembers the person called Pinksicle who developed this site, like, how long ago? I still have the link in the folder. I never actually deleted it. Oh god. Yeah, I can read that, but I'm not... Jesus Christ. Oh, it's still up. Do you really want to exit YouTube? Why does this exist? Why is the name list mod? Stats viewer. Let's see. Fuck. It's like that. Okay, don't know how this shit works. It's... Do I have my old Geomax account? If this shit wanted to load, which my... I don't know. Which I don't want to leak my Gmail. So I'm not gonna try right now. Yeah. Fun fact, I was the first victor of the old version of the King of Speed, but then Jay updated it. My internet is kinda dying. I don't know if I can keep up the stream. I want to, like, regain my consistency with Spam Legend, but I don't think that's happening. Unless I just randomly fluke, I won't get anywhere. Not SKC. Define VSC. Very sticky seminal fluid. Why did I comment that on the level so long ago? It wasn't even that long ago, only like maybe 1.5 years. Yo, thank you for the €3, Spaceflame 33. Really appreciate that. I cannot speak. I would love to at least do like septuple today. Well, I think I already did septuple once today, but again, because I am inconsistent as hell. Consistency God is the level that caused the screenshot of me searching as CP from GD. That is for the rest of eternity. That's what I'm gonna remember it as. Why does my internet not want to work? Not even on my phone. Oh yeah, that's might be one reason why I couldn't get that far. Of course, it doesn't fix my crippling skill issue. At this rate, this is probably gonna take me 100k attempts. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, just because I'm inconsistent as hell. And my hands are getting tired. If I have time, I might stream, like, in the evening again, but I doubt. Let me try practice level again. I think I clean, so I do slow for the most part. You know the level if I could spell triple spam noob, which it looks really dumb, but it's actually just the same as TSL. Of course. Throwing gasoline to the fire. I love fucking with these random people in the chat. Just spewing out random bullshit. I love when it gets to that point where we're just trolling random people. Wow, okay, now my hands are dying, so I'm probably not gonna get anywhere anymore. So I'm like a couple of minutes and then I'll end the stream. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do today, so